event. Ron St. Pierre and Kenny Bamford, the sign man, who's decorated probably all of these cars, if not most of them, as they get ready to roll off at turn number 4. Green flag is out. We're underway, and St. Pierre gets the jump, but Deacon Bowery is right there behind. Ron Laurel trying to settle in right behind, but he's got the 88 of Kenny Bamford on the outside. Bamford slides that car in front and shuts the door, settling in right behind Deacon Bowery. Up front, Ron St. Pierre, Jimmy Deacon Bowery 1 and 2. Kenny Bamford is third. Ron Laurel, Pete Fernandes round out the top 5. Roland Wheeler 6, battle for 7th. Looking, Kenny Spencer worked the outside group. He was strong in his heat, looked strong off of turn number 4, right in front of the number 6. So Roland Wheeler slows his progress up just a little bit. The field starting to string itself out. Waller gets kicked up to the outside. Fernandes is right there to take over that 420 position as they roll across the start-finish line. Down into 1 and 2. Bamford gets the 71. A shot. Vincent Serrandos goes off around turn number 3. That's going to bring out a caution for the first time. Pierre, Jerry Digas-Barry on the front row, the 88 of Kenny Bamford, Ron Laurel, row number 2. 2 laps in the books off at turn number 4. Green flag is out, and St. Pierre is strong off the start. Digas-Barry able to settle in right behind, right in front of Kenny Bamford, but Jerry gives St. Pierre a shot down the back straight away. The red number 71 of the rookie contender battles with the number 36 of Ron St. Pierre. Here comes Rowe, gets Finger out of the outside. He's able to hang on, but he loses a whole bunch of positions. And around goes the 0 Mike Tracy off at turn number 2, bringing out our second caution. The victim of circumstances there, tense. How many wins? Doesn't matter. Looking for the green now off at turn number 4, Ron St. Pierre, Jerry Digas-Barry. This time Jerry was able to handle him for a little bit, but not much. As St. Pierre leads him down into 1 and 2. Here comes Bamford back on the outside. On the inside, Laurel's got a problem with that yellow and blue number 65. Battle for the lead off at turn number 4. Digas-Barry gets cut up on the outside. Bamford is right there on the inside. He's got that lane locked up, and Digas-Barry starting to slide back just a little bit on the outside. They said they might be able to run this race depending on how the car felt. Well, the car is running strong, but sliding back on the outside as Peter Fernandes gets by on the inside. Down the back straightaway, Fernandes opposite third. Here comes Glenn Lawton in the orange and white, number 70. He works the inside groove. Fernandes trying to hold on. Lawton takes a look down at the inside, goes from there as Digas-Barry continues to slide back, bringing with him the points leader, the number 25 of Brian Souza. Corey Boudreau trying to work his way. 3-line action, look at that. Souza threading the needle down into 1 and 2. Can he make it stick? He does. And Digas-Barry's got a lid off the throttle before selecting the outside, retaining wall, and he loses a whole bunch of positions. Good job, smart move by Jerry. St. Pierre continues to set the pace. Now Glenn Lawton takes a look to the inside of the number 26, Peter Fernandes, looking to become the first 3-time winner in 1999 in our Sportsman division. He's got a good run going on that outside groove. He battles with the number 88 of Kenny Bamford, double wide, down into 1 and 2. He's got the points leader right behind Brian Souza, trying to hold on to that points lead with just 5 races left, 4 after tonight. Off the corner they come. St. Pierre looking for 7. Sportsman feature win. Battles with the 88 of Kenny Bamford. We've got 12 laps in. This time by at lap 13, we are at the halfway point. St. Pierre leading from the top of the green, been able to hold off all the competition, but look at the cars lined up behind him. Kenny Bamford, Peter Fernandes, Glenn Lawton, Brian Souza, James Lawrence, Corey Boudreau, Kenny Spencer, Glenn Young, all looking for a way by, all looking for a way to the front. Down the back straightaway, St. Pierre opens up about a car length lead over the 88 of Kenny Bamford. Bamford quickly closes the gap down into 1, 3, and 4. Peter Fernandes edging up ever so slightly on the outside. An inch here, an inch there, another foot, and he finds himself dead even off at turn number 4 with the 88 of Kenny Bamford. Across the line, he edges him up. Corey Boudreau looking to that third group. Bamford goes around off at turn number 2. Everybody makes it by from second to last in a matter of a second, and that's going to bring out our third caution. And Fernandes on the front row. something we haven't seen in a long time for the Sportsman division. Looking for the green off of turn 4, up on the throttle they come, and dead even down into turn number 1. Fernandes is able to hold on. Souza gets underneath St. Pierre. St. Pierre gets sideways, slows up Souza, and now Glenn Lutton finds himself in the runner-up position. Off the corner they come, nose to tail. Fernandes, Lutton, St. Pierre, now Souza and the 81er James Lawrence going at it down the back straightaway, trying to split the number 36. St. Pierre gets kicked up into the outside groove. Souza gets by down on the inside. Up front, Peter Fernandes sets the pace with 8 laps remaining in this feature event. Glenn Lawton wants to get by. He wants the taste of the champagne in victory lane. He takes a look to the outside. He knows he's got to do it the hard way, but Fernandes is doing a masterful job holding on to the lead. Brian Souza is right there. St. Pierre gets loose off in turn number 2. Finds himself in mid-pack down into 3 and 4. Brian Souza gets a shot down the inside of Glenn Lutton. That is about second. This is exactly what Peter Fernandes wants, especially with 5 laps to go. Kenny Bedford goes around off in turn number 2. He keeps that 88 rolling, but he's going to bring it to a stop as the field was coming down hard. Across that start-finish line right in front of our starters. That'll put him back on the outside of the front row. Put Brian Souza 3rd, Corey Boudreau 4th, with Kenny Spencer, James Lawrence, Glenn Young, Jerry DeGasperi, Ron Lauro, and Ron St. Pierre, your top 10 cars. Looking for the green with 6 laps remaining. Fernandes gets the jump on the start. One trying to hold on to the outside. Brian Souza is right there down low. Glued to the back bumper of Fernandes down the back straightaway. Takes a peek to the inside. This time by Eddie Morin will let him know there are 5 laps remaining in this feature event. Lutton loses a little bit of ground down off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Souza finds himself just about all alone in second. Here comes the 3. Kenny Spencer. The 99 for Glenn Young back up into the top 5 after having to start deep in the pack. Off the back straightaway, 6 cars under a blanket looking for the win. 4 to go this time by 3 wide, deep in the back. Titus on the inside. Oh, hard hit, Corey Boudreau up on the side, rolls down the front straightaway. Glenn Lutton is going around. Kenny Spencer is involved. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay away from the fences as 3 drivers hard, and that's about as hard as we've seen a hit in a long, long time. They've checked on Glenn Lutton. He gave a thumbs up. They're checking on Corey and Kenny Spencer. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats as they check on the drivers. The ambulance and the safety crews are on the scene checking on these drivers. A thumbs up from Eddie Morin on Corey Boudreau, but we will wait for the official word from the scene. Kenny Spencer has climbed out of his car. Still waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats. There is gasoline, water, and oil on the track. We do not want any instances. So please stay in your seats. Corey Boudreau is climbing out of his number 21. And Glenn Lutton is climbed out of his number 70. All 3 drivers are okay. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seats. The drivers are okay. We need all the focus on the safety crews to get these cars back upright and back into the pits. The good news is the drivers are okay. The cars can be rebuilt, and you can see there's going to be a lot of rebuilding in all of these cars. You can see the ambulance crews checking on Glenn, checking his vitals real quick. He's alert. Glenn, how about a thumbs up for the crowd? Let them know you're okay. Corey seems a little bit, oh, what the heck just happened? And I bet you that's the worst ride he's ever taken. Corey and Kenny Spencer checking out what's going on. How about a thumbs up for the crowd, Corey and Kenny, to let them know you're all set. They will will take a ride in the ambulance into the pits just for safety measures, but again, all the drivers seem okay. They just want to make sure there are no head injuries, concussion type injuries, but they were all able to climb out under their own power. That's a definite sign on how well built these stock cars are. We talk about safety first and foremost, but look at the damage on Corey Boudreau's number 21, or at least what we can see from the stands. Oh, I know. The sweeper is brought out. There's a lot of speedy dry down on the track, some fluid still as well. Both looking for their third win of 1999. 4 laps remain. Who will it be off of turn number 4? Looking for the green. Eddie Morin's got it in his hand. We're back racing, and Fernandes gets the jump over Souza, and look at the fireball squeezing down the bottom, and find himself looking for second with 3 laps to go. Fernandes leads him off the corner. Sparks fly between Souza and Young. Down into 1 and 2. Fernandes leads him down the back straightaway. Souza on the outside, the black 25. Young down on the inside, the black and red 99. The twin sticks are up. 2 more seconds to go for Fernandes. Now Young up into second. Lawrence trying to find his way down to the bottom as they head down the back straightaway. The white flag is out. Final time around. Does Young have anything for Fernandes? He takes a look down low. Back in comes out from underneath. He's got to settle in, but not settling for long. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Fernandes, Young, Lawrence, Souza, and Barry. Checkered flag is in the air. Young has one last crack. He can't do it. Fernandes holds on for the win. Young in for second. With James Lawrence third, Brian Souza fourth, and Jerry Barry rounding out the top 5. 1999, the Carrot Shed Automotive, RNC Auto Service, G-Lopes Construction number 26, sits in Victory Lane. Out of Taunton, Mass, the Dave Eldred Jones Chevrolet for Peter Fernandes. Still with the battle scars of his endeavors of last evening. A night filled with anxiety.
There you go, buddy.
Last night, not the best night in the league, was just made something right. Let me tell you, you guys would not believe the condition this car was in. I would say maybe 12, 14 hours ago. This one is for my crew and for every person who laid their hands on this car. We have been up all night long. None of us, if any of us have got more than an hour's sleep, I would be surprised. They have worked their bone. They have just worked their to the bone. They have worked their bone on this car. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And this one, I just want to say, is for them. It's definitely for them, for all you guys. Everything happened behind you once you got out front. Brian Souza gave a little bit of a couple of shots there. He was kind of strong. Yeah. I saw Brian up there. When I saw Brian when that red came out, I was like, oh, here we go. I know he's looking for his third, and you know, I was just happy to get it from him. I really wanted to do this for my crew and for my sponsors. I like to thank G-Lopes. I like to thank Gilly and Gary. Them guys have always been great to us. I like to thank RNC Auto Repair. They came on board this year. They've helped us out big time. I like to thank all my other sponsors. If I've forgotten you, I'm sorry, but when I see you, I'll definitely be thanking you. I also like to thank Glenn Young's crew. We actually got here and we had a problem with the drive shaft, and he actually gave me the drive shaft, and he kind of told me when we were going through tech the last time I was getting any parts from him. So I'd like to thank them guys too. All right, tonight's feature winner for the 3rd time this season. Yeah!